Hey guys, and welcome back to Pokemon Trading Card Game. In this episode, we'll be tackling Nikki, the Grass Club leader. Now, before we get started with her duel, we're going to go ahead and pull up her deck list so you kind of have an idea of what you're going to be dealing with. And if you want, you can build your deck around this list. So what you're going to be dealing with is the Flower Power deck, which is, remember the Energy Overload combo we discussed earlier in this guide? Use Venusaur's, holy shit. Use Venusaur's Energy Power Transfer to shift energy cards to Executor and then set off Executor's big explosion attack. Light the fuse, baby. Okay, this deck is running 4 Bulbasaurs, 3 Ivysaurs, 2 Venusaurs, 4 Oddishes, 3 Glooms, 2 Vileplumes, 4 Executes, and 3 Executors. 18 Grass Energy, 4 Psychic Energy, for whatever odd reason, because she wants to use Hypnosis on Executor. 2 Professor Oaks, 2 Bills, 2 Pokemon Breeders, 2 Energy Retrievals, 2 Switches, and 2 Potions. So, the reason why this deck is so unappealing is she gets stomped by fire decks. Straight up. Every card in her deck is weak to fire. There's no exceptions. So you know how like we got clowned by the one who didn't do that and just had like fighting and psychic? There are no curveballs here. If you have a fire deck, she is gonna get toasted. Unless obviously you let her completely pop off and get this Executor off on you. But we are going to do our best to not do that. She is one of my favorite design sprites. Wow, sorry about that. She's one of my favorite design sprites in the game because she's got a cool concept. I dig what... Whoa, this hand's not bad. She's got a great design. I just like what she's got going on as far as like a character standpoint. I'm always a huge fan of that kind of like kimono look. Always been a huge fan of that. And now we're screwed. Wait, are we? I didn't think so. She's gonna eat double damage on everything anyway. Like, there really is no bad way to play this matchup other than just to not let Executor get rolling. She's going for it. Please get Tails. Ah! 10 damage heal is not going to be enough to survive. In fact, we're going to wipe the floor with this Execute. See ya! Thanks for playing. That's why her deck just isn't as threatening as anybody else's. She's only got one type in her deck. This is, I was like, that's game. If she literally doesn't draw that Oddish, it's over. But you know what we can do? Just be doubly as annoying. Killer Bulbasaur. Thanks for playing. I'll take that free prize. So if you end up picking, wow, 2 Gusts of Wind, if she plays anything that's really weak, we're going to mop it up. Why is she going for that? Oh, of course, she's going to get Paralysis. Why did I ever for any second doubt that she was going to get the stun off? Like, I feel like playing with Dragonair, and I just totally botched unless I get 2 heads, in which case I'm a genius. I am a genius. I'm a genius. Can we just get that? I'm a genius. I knew that was gonna happen. I had faith in my Pokemon to get those 2 heads. And what really happened was I thought Hyper Beam was 3 energy, not 4. That could have went really bad. Because the withdrawal costs, yikes. Like, it's not as good as it sounds. I am trying to think of what these 3 are. Wait, what am I doing? I know exactly what these 3 metals that we're missing are. We're missing the Psychic Metal, the Ground Metal, which is the Fighting Gym, and the Science Metal, because for some reason they split up 2 of the colors into completely different sets. That Haunter is... there's better out there. And the reason why I say that is because you wouldn't want to... Jeez. What's the transparency? Whenever an attack does anything to Haunter, flip a coin of heads to prevent... Wow. Here's the problem with that ability. I know on paper it sounds broken, but you're talking about a game that kind of rigs RNG anyway, so you're not even guaranteed anything there. So, like, it says you flip a coin and if it's heads, you ignore everything. But the reality is you're probably not even going to get it 9 times out of 10. I love this guy's talking trash. Come at me, Ronald. What up? So this is the second duel with your rival. And from what I understand is his deck improves in a very weird way. Let's just go Panita here. Unless he opens with Squirtle, we're going to absolutely dominate this guy. Of course he's going to go first. Why wouldn't he? It's going to be Squirtle. Watch this. Or he'll just flat out ignore Electabuzz. I'm not even going to bother energy removaling that Lickitung. What is going on? Do we want to risk it? Because the main issue here is if he freaking gets another energy, he's doing 30 damage, or 40 if he flips the heads with it. Please get an electric energy. Gosh, you suck. I want to Gust of Wind here, but I'm going to hold off. For one reason. If we Gust of Wind out Kangaskhan and he gets a chance to boost up this Electabuzz, we're going to be in for a rough game. Because Electabuzz just has that potential in this game to just run show on your entire team. Double colorless here's amazing. We need Mime out of here. He is a problem. I think we can still do damage to him. No, we can't. Wait, what am I talking about? Why did he throw Mime out? Mime's really good if you have a super powerful Pokemon out. Because Mime cannot be damaged by anything over 30. So if your opponent, like, we're not going to do damage here. Yeah. If you run Rough Shot on him and get, like, 80 damage, his Mime will just never take any of that damage. So we're going to keep flipping heads now. I was going to say, now the game knows that I need to get over or stay at 20, I'm going to get nothing but 30s. Now, personally here, I understand what he's going for with the paralysis. I would try to land the confusion. Just real talk. I wouldn't even mess around with it, because if he nails... Let's Gust of Wind out somebody who can't do anything to us. If he wants to fetch, that's fine. I don't care about that. What I'm worried about is... Well, I guess he's going to go for it. Never mind. This could be an issue. But we know he can't get... Oh my god. Help! We know he can't do any damage for another 2 turns. And we could... Whoa! Okay, that's a problem. He's gonna get all heads here. Watch this. There's 40 damage, 60 damage, and 80 damage. Oh, it's overkill. He already had me anyway. Yeah, have fun with that. Shit! I can't even attack, so I guess we'll just use Switch here. We need heads! Send heads, please! This could get real ugly now that I think about it. Because all he has to do to kill us is flip 3 heads out of the 4. And as we've seen so far, that's not exactly difficult. And then he backed off of that entirely. I don't know why. When you have a chance to take a big lead, and we almost just choked it away. Thankfully we got the heads. Knock out this Kangaskhan, pick up our prize, another bill, it's great. Now we get to deal with Lickitung again. He's going to plus power here for 20 damage, and the paralysis, because why not? Why wouldn't it be paralysis? How much health does this thing have? Jeez. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna do Gambler here. Pray to God for heads. Woo! Woo! What a heads. That means we literally, what, +3 for free? Nice. That's not bad. Could have been a little bit better, but that's fine. He's got a Tauros too, so he's just playing bulky base set Pokemon. That means he's running Magmars, Lickitungs, Kangaskhan's, Chanseys, stuff like that. Which, I mean, is good to an extent, but there's gonna reach a point where that's not very effective. I kind of want to rampage here. This game hates me! Is this the one where they're gonna give my rival the victory? Because I suck and the game hates me? Now I'm paralyzed and- wait, did it get rid of my confusion because of that? That would be actually hilarious. We're gonna render his- it got rid of my confusion! Why would he do that? If he doesn't get heads here, I'm gonna kill him. Please. Please no. Please no. Please no. Yes! We are gonna get rid of this guy. If it takes me out in the process, which it's going to. But, in the plus side, we have a Charmeleon now. So I'm not even mad about it. Of course I'm going to get heads, because I'm going to be alive next turn. See how this game works? Gives you meaningless heads on the coin flip. Because the game knows I'm dead, so it doesn't matter that I got heads. Because I'm going to be confused anyway. Like, the game does that a lot, where it, like, tries to pretend that it's throwing you a bone. It's like, yeah, dude, you freaking got the hookup. Like, we're going to help you out. We're going for blood. I want this guy gone. I don't even want to mess around with it. And the defender eats up the 20 damage we would have took. Wait, is this going to work twice? Oh my gosh, that's broken! What? Defender eats up your backlash damage and the opposing person's attack. Oh my gosh. Dude, takedown is busted. Oh my gosh. What? I have never seen that before. Just real talk. I've never tried that strat before. This is a really good card, by the way. This is an exclusive for the Game Boy game only. This card does not exist in real life that I'm aware of. There could possibly be. Basically, what you're going to do is trade 2 cards in your hand for 4 energies. So that's a pretty good card for a fire deck. In fact, it's like quintessential in most of them. Due to the energy burn, you can trade away a couple of basic Pokemon that you don't need, get 4 energy back, get yourself right back into the game, and you can continue to use huge moves like Flamethrower and Fire Blast, etc., etc. I love how he doesn't give me a booster pack. What a chump. He's just mad because he got wrecked. What, no mail? Yeah, okay, game. So now that we're 2-0 against our rival, which is, I usually lose a match to him because the game kind of just throws you under the bus. We're going to make our way over to the science lab, which I will construct the deck off screen. I don't want to bore you guys to tears, but in the next part, I'll go over my deck that I'm going to be running in here. It's going to be a psychic deck, just to kind of give you guys a heads up. We will tackle the science gym, which is really weak to psychic, so we're going to be using that. And we will continue our truck through this game. So everything's going really well. We've only lost 1 game, which, you know, you're pretty much destined to if you play this game long enough, because you see what happens when the game wants you to lose. You're gonna lose. If you guys have any questions, leave them below. Any comments, leave them below. Wherever you are, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you got going on, I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, see you later, guys.